those tickets out one more time.
I'm looking for somewhere.
This time, I'm giving away an Apple iPad. And if you have a lucky ticket number 5492-368. 5492-368. Congratulations, you are now the owner of a brand new iPad.
All right, guys, we're here at the 23rd annual Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout here. And, guys, we're up here with Mark Witt, one of the tournament organizers, showcase organizers here. 23 years, Mark. Did you ever think when you started this that it'd be going 23 years?
Absolutely not. Actually, I was ready to get out of it there when my brother got sick, and he and Mr. Harless got together and said, hey, you know, you had a good thing going over.
Yeah.
Let's keep that thing going. And then, you know, Brother Mike passed, and we had a couple of lean years, and then Mr. Atkins, Chris Atkins, stepped in. You know, he and I go back to the mate one days, and we were just talking earlier, we're going to continue this thing and make it bigger and better next year.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. Every year, you know, you guys continue to make this thing grow, Mark, as, you know, you're seeing tonight. And a lot of that is, you know, teaming up with Williamson Park and Boards. You know, Jared Dean, he has built a beautiful facility here for you to continue to host it. You've got to be impressed with how far this facility has come over the 23 years.
It has, and you know, the good thing I like about what they're doing, he and his board of directors, is they're how you going to say that? They're reinvesting in this facility. You know, they got a couple of projects that need to get done, the restrooms and the officials' dressing room. But man, the improvements they've made here the last couple of years with the floor, the chair back theater seats, they've done a really good job. And the outside getting it painted, so. We just like to listen to these folks coming in here talk about the history of this building, but not only that, the history we have here in Mingo and Pike County.
Yeah, Mr. Witt, that's one thing with this building here. People don't understand how much this facility means to our community. You know, I mean, that's huge, you know, because this is where, you know, this is the only thing that we got to host events and to bring people in here, you know, to where the businesses can really take advantage of all the tourists and stuff.
That is true, and you know, a lot of times, you know, people get to go to these new schools. They're big old boxes. They're great gyms, but man, they don't have the playing facility, the room we have here. This was always one of my favorite places outside the Charleston Civic Center and the Logan Fieldhouse, and even the Raleigh County Armory up in Beckley to officiate. We had plenty of room. The players had plenty of room. And to walk through here and think about how Hot Rod Hunley, Jerry West,
King Kelly,
and Mark Klein, you know, our local guy right here, you know, that's walked in here and played and put tremendous performances on.
Mark Klein does an amazing job assisting at Marshall, you know, but when you sit here and look, you know, for 23 years, you can't do it alone. I know you've got Jared Fletcher, you and Jared, you know, seen this vision and helped build this, but, you know, talk about, you know, some of the people that helped you financially, the sponsors that helped make this happen.
Well, you know, first of all, I couldn't do it without the staff we have down here. This staff's been with me about 15 years. But way before Jared come on to help me, a lot of these folks were here helping me. Business-wise, you know, Wally Thornhill's always been there. Again, Chris Atkins, I can't thank him enough, and continue wanting to do. He believes in this. He believes in helping the kids. A lot of kids come from poverty, but they all get an opportunity to get something, maybe to go on and do post-secondary education. Southern West Virginia healthcare system has always been a big one. Cheech's Pizza, they jumped up this year. I could not do it without the Sarton group down in Kermit. You know, them guys have been here since day one. You know, just good personal friends. We battled in high school, but you know, we've always been good friends.
No, well, I mean, in this area, you know, we're all family. You know, that we understand. You know, you got to support each other. You know, for everything to happen. But you know, when you take a look today, you know, from the get-go, you had Southern Express, Tug Valley. Great ball game. Then you had the girls, you had the middle school game. then you had the girls, and then you've had 2 great high school games. You know, you don't only just got great matchups. Y'all are tremendous at making the matchups that make sense. And then, you know, the thing I want to talk about is all this big-time talent. You've got a bunch of blue-chip athletes coming in here, and you talk about Jaden Stewart, Austin Sperry, Parker Watts, Roman Kellum. I mean, Peyton Davis. You keep going. You know, is that when you're putting these matchups together, is that one of the things you key on, want to make sure that the best players are here in this?
We try to do that, you know, and if you're relating on that, we've got 2 good schools, Hazard's here, Big Al.
Yeah.
They're all wanting to come back again and be here. But, you know, we've been blessed. Coaches are understanding with this new transfer rule. Let me wait, you know, until January basically to put the schedule together after we find out who's going to be what. It doesn't do anybody a bit of good to come in here with 20 or 30 points, nor does it do them to lose that. And we've been blessed. Hey, guys, if you missed this last game, it's the South Charleston-Martin County game, it was tremendous. And I want to explain something to you real quick. There's a new rule out there, started about 5 years ago. There was a made basket so teams can run a baseline. Well, the defense decided to foul to try to take that away. Yeah. And that is not a rule anymore. If you don't have that opportunity to bring the ball in, they can still run that baseline. So you don't penalize the offense by taking a cheap foul. Yeah. So if it hasn't changed, and I haven't refereed, it's my 5th year being at it, but I think that's still the rule. So they made the correct call on that.
Well, Mark, we are getting ready to start here again. You know, when this tournament's over, you know, maybe halftime of the last game, come back up. We'll talk to you a couple more minutes. And again, I want to thank you for everything you're doing, and definitely for choosing D&D Sports Network as your exclusive media coverage for this.
And we appreciate you. And, you know, again, you guys have been very helpful talking about the talent out there, what we have in it, and trying to get the teams here. Breath, it wouldn't be here if it wouldn't have been for you this year.
No, we want this place packed out. You know, that's what it's about for these kids. So, you know, it's a great team, and we definitely thankful for you and everything you do, my friend.
Again, I want to thank Chris Atkins, a good friend of mine, but without him, I could not do this.
I appreciate it. Guys, we got Phelps and Scott coming up at Mark Witt as Coach Justin McCoy on there, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy on the call as we got starting lineup for Phelps, brought to you courtesy of Blessings from Above. Go hit them up as Valentine's Day coming up. Take advantage of some of their great deals. Number 5, Toby at Dessay.
Jamar Stewart.
Number 1, Jamar Stewart. Number 24, Reese Norman. Oh, these are not the starters. Number 30, Tyler Weddington.
No, they left out Zayd Rash, 33.
Number 10, Knox Wallace. And number 33, Zayd Rash. Yeah, they're a little mixed up down there.
Yeah.
Now the Scott Skyhawks starting lineup, brought to you courtesy of Butler Dentistry. Right now they're taking all insurances. Hit them up for all your dental needs. I want to thank West Madison Grocery and Southern Shears Southern Shears, and number 1. Number 10, Tyler Walls.
Number 4,
Jeremiah Brown.
Number 22, Colin Williamson. And number 13, Wyatt Edwards.
And we're working right now getting the roster. We bear with us a second. You're going to see a
Dessay's going to be jumping off for the Hornets. Who we got jumping against him, Darryl? 13.
We'll sit here real quick as trying to get a roster. As you're sitting here, we're working on getting a roster here as the Scott Skyhawks.
They get the tip.
Yep, they'll swing it over.
Deep 3.
You know, that's one thing I wish they would do, Justin. I wish they would take and give a little bit more time in between ball games.
Yeah, it makes it tough.
Yeah, it does.
Good defense by Wallace.
You're seeing them come back. Scott. Big shot up.
That's his second attempt. He makes one of them.
Three-point basket. By number 10, Tyler Walls.
All right, here we go. I'm
Here we
going to
go.
try to update the scoreboard for just a second.
Yeah, here goes Stewart. He's running the offense over to Adese. Adese driving, nothing there. Rash with the ball. Rash attacks, 2-point basket. Nice take by Eric, or by Zayd Rash, my bad. Here we go, the Hornets. Looks like they're man-to-man. No, they're in the zone, 1-2-2.
We're going to sit here real quick. You know, this Scott team.
Deep
long
three.
Now.
Chris Atkins, 3-point basket by number 22, Colin Williamson.
Yeah, that's who I thought that
Williamson
was. That's
for
Colin
three.
Williamson. We covered him a lot of years during his time for Scott. Now, I don't know, does Loudon White still play for Scott? We'll have to figure it out. Jamar Stewart for three. He's off the mark.
Good rebound.
Listen, this right here, this is tough, Justin, because Phelps coming in. This is their 5th game in 5 days.
Yeah, it's yeah, man. I know. You know, we had 3 in a row, and they've got 5 in a row. It makes it hard.
Yep.
Right there, Coach Smith wants a timeout.
And I don't blame him. I would too. I need a breather as well. So we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
This will be a 30-second timeout call by the
Well, during this.
Hornets.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse 23rd Annual Hatfield McCoy Shootout, brought to you courtesy of Chris Atkins, as we're coming out first quarter, sponsored by our good friends at Southern Shears in Madison-Danville area.
Adese with the ball.
Yeah, there's
Rash.
Rash. Yeah. Back out. Adese ball fake, pull up. Good.
Nice shot.
Toby Adese, you know, Justin, ever since he had that scoring outburst against Belfry, you know, Adese has been a lot more confident in his shot.
Oh, he's been a different player, and he's got better and better throughout the year.
And Coach Smith's, you know, got more confidence in him now.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And as you see Tyler Weddington right there with the rebound, but he steps out of bounds.
Yep. Big shot, guys. Hit that like and share button. Get these numbers up. As you'll see, and Williamson going to dribble back out. And we're seeing watching from Buckeye, West Virginia, Richard Lane. Nice job off the mark. Scott sticking with it, and that's going to send number 13 to the line here. And Mary Polly says, let's go Skyhawks. Teresa Michael says, go Hornets. Johnny Kirk says, who's winning so far, West Virginia or Kentucky? Let's see, so far you will have, let's see, Belfry won, Mingo Central won, so that's 1-1. Pike Central won. And then South Charleston won, so it's 2-2 right now, the series. Thank you very much.
Dylan Field says, what's up? What up, Dylan? Toby Adese, nice jumper.
Big bucket by Adese, the Canadian. And for you folks that don't know about this team here, you got Jamar Stewart and Toby Adese coming in from Canada, and the Mountains have really opened their arms and welcomed them two young men.
Yes, they have, and you know they've They played well this season.
Janice Roden watching from New Boston, Ohio. Whitey Little tuning in. GW Mount says he's watching. There we go. Appreciate the maestro. Always taking care of us. Stewart shot up and good. Jamar Stewart, nice take.
And that's what Jamar Stewart has to do. He's got to be aggressive and get downhill.
You see him, Scott.
There we go. Scott moving the ball.
As a setting here, Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard, bottom of your screen. As Thomas, you got number 1, Cole Elkins in the game. And Justin, that's Wyatt Edwards.
Wyatt Edwards. He just made free throws and a jumper.
You got Cole Elkins, number 1. Tyler Walls was number 10 who hit them big threes.
Yes.
And then Weddington with the big bucket there.
Walls was wanting it right there. He was open. They missed him.
Listen, if you've not seen Tyler Weddington play, guys, you're in for a treat.
Absolutely.
Kid, yeah, he is a 20-20. He's the leading rebounder in the state of Kentucky. And now kick it down to the big fella. Nice bucket by number 30, Jace Watts.
Nice bucket by Jace Watts.
Here comes the Dessay. He's going to drive left and step through long strides there, Justin. Fans wanted to travel, but I think it was clean.
Oh, yeah.
And there's Walls.
There he is.
Sinks it! Tyler Walls sinks the 3. And Justin, I don't see Loudon White. Scott fans, let us know. Did Loudon graduate or something?
And Hornets is subbing in 00, Andrew Caines for Jamar Stewart.
Jeff Harvey says updates to the field house looks amazing. Justin, this is an immaculate
It
facility.
is beautiful. First time I've been here since they done the floor.
We're blessed to have this field house in Mingo County. Zayd Rash with a nice take.
I tell you, it's good to see Rash being aggressive today.
It is. See him shied away last night. They'll kick it down. Knox Wallace, nice hustle. Andrew Caines in the game now.
Oh, Phelps is wanting off a knee, but the referee says no.
Yep, it's going to be Cole Elkins inbounding the ball here.
I heard somebody holler, challenge it.
For the Skyhawks. As Justin, today you're the head coach of the Phelps Lady Hornets.
Yes.
That's the first time I've ever known a girls game to be in the Hatfield McCoy.
Darryl, it was the first time in history it's ever been done, and so I was grateful to get the opportunity to bring my team over.
Very grateful. That's Isaiah Bush. Isaiah Bush is a heck of a football player too.
Yes.
And the Scott, they're known, for people that don't know, Scott High School is known for the football program.
Yes.
Weddington turns, nice up and under.
Nice.
He's a load down low. Elkins walking the ball across the timeline. Knox Wallace giving Elkins fits.
Here's Zayd Rash with a nice steal.
He's got
finish with the left hand.
And he
and he misses it.
Yeah,
but Wallace is right there with the rebound.
Yep, blows
it's
the
blocked.
layup, and you see Wallace sticking with it. Janice Roden says everyone push that like and share button. Get these numbers up. TJ Johnson says, Darryl, why do you dislike Pike Central? What are you talking about, TJ? That's ludicrous. We just covered Pike Central. We're big Pike Central fans.
We just said Jaden Stewart. He's probably player of the year. He's a heck of a player.
Yeah, people's idiots. Logan Copley says Belfry girls played in it a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
No.
The big atmosphere for the girls. And there's a big shot by Colin Williamson, and you're seeing Scott sitting on a 21-14 lead.
Rash with a nice move.
Yeah. Very good, and Elkins on the push. Elkins.
I can already tell you right now, his Scott team wants to shoot threes.
Yeah. And Williamson passed up on that one, back over to Elkins, and they airmailed that one.
Yeah, he said, my bad, coach.
Listen, they're giving away TVs over there. That about knocked them out of the running. And And Miller Priest says she's watching from Richmond, Kentucky. So, guys, as you're watching this by Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency, celebrating 75 years of service to the Danville-Madison communities. There's Adese out top. Adese swings it, and Reese Norman
Nice.
Reese Norman, homegrown Phelps boy, knocking down the trifecta.
That's one thing Reese Norman can do. He can hit the 3-ball.
Yes, he can. That's Colin Williamson, ball fake. He's going back out. Swing it back over, 46 seconds to go here. 4-point lead. Colin Williamson for 3. He's off the mark. And Adese grabs the rebound. And may have got away with the travel there, Justin.
Yeah, I think he didn't have control.
Yeah. You see Adese. He's going to pull up. 3-pointer up. No
Andrew
good.
Caines with a nice rebound and putback.
Big play by Caines. Just seeing Colin Williamson working out top over to Elkins. Now, Williamson, you got number 20 in the game. That's Cam Elkins flashing to that high post. Elkins, nice ball fake, pull up, and he's off the mark. That'll be the end of the first quarter. It's 21 Scott, 19 Phelps. We're going to jump out, and we'll be right back on the D&D Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. Don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
We're back here at the historic Williamson Fieldhouse, and you see the Hornet cheerleaders cheering on their beloved Hornets here. Justin McCoy, Thomas Rainey, Darryl McCoy on the call. Now, Justin, just sitting here, a Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Up next, you got Mingo Central versus Polka in boys action. And Justin, let me ask you something. Do you know what Polka's nickname is?
No.
You don't know Polka's nickname?
No. Polka dots.
Yep, the Polka dots.
Wow. Polka dots.
Now, you got Weddington. David Jones says he's tuning in from Little Italy camp. That's nice job, Weddington, sticking with it. We had David on the call with us earlier.
Oh, that's what he does.
Listen, now you see why he leads the state in rebounding. He got 5 at possession.
Yes. He never stops.
No, he don't. And big 3-pointer off the mark. And it's going to go to the Hornets.
I like how, the Hornets have settled down here. They got down, but they've weathered the storm, and now it's a tie ball game, 21 all.
There comes Zayd Rash. Walking it across.
Oh, lazy. That's a little bit of a weaker pass right there. I know Zayd wish he had that one back.
Yeah, you got to be careful, eye to eye on all passes and make sure you put a little zip on it. Matthew Perry says, what year was the field house built? I'm not sure, Matthew. I would, if I had to bet, I would say somewhere, probably 30s, I'd say.
Yeah.
It's one of the true historic sites that we got here in Mingo County. Beautiful facility. I know Matthew Perry's played here a few times. Terry Daughtry says, let's go Hornets. And Jimmy Lambert says, Julian Boone County.
50 to 51.
1950 to 51 is when the Williamson Fieldhouse was built. Thomas the Maestro Rainey coming through with the answers on that.
Yes, and Toby Adese with a finish.
Yep, big finish. Colin Williamson. Kathy Pugh tuning in. David Jones is the man. Ethan Woodford says. Dustin Chafin says, I thought it was West Virginia versus Kentucky next game.
Yes,
is West Virginia, West Virginia.
We got an injury right here, timeout by the refs.
While they do, I'll explain that, Dustin. It normally is Kentucky versus West Virginia in all the games.
Yeah.
But they, Pike Central and Breathitt County was supposed to match up with Mingo Central and Polka. But what they did is to make a more entertaining game for both games, they switched it around and had the 2 Kentucky teams play, and then they had the 2 West Virginia teams play. So that's why them 2 games are like that.
Oh, okay.
Now swing back around. You got Reese Norman over to Wallace. Rash down low to Weddington. Weddington comes up empty on that one. And again, Tyler Weddington just joined the 1,000 point club the other night. 3. The big shot by Tyler Walls.
That's 3 for him, I think, outside.
Justin, last night, your daughter, Callie McCoy, dropped 49 points, breaking Danielle's school record of 46 points. And she also joined the 2,000 point club in y'all's win over McGoffin.
Absolutely, Darryl. That was an awesome night for her, man. A huge game for her, and all of her teammates played well. You know, they all played hard, 3 overtimes. It was a rough one, but I'm tickled to death for my daughter. You know, that's a goal she wanted, and I'm glad she got it.
Foundation was built in 1950. The building was completed in 51. Is what Maestro says. Shot up, no good by Williamson. And
Dessay with the rebound. Weddington gonna bring it up.
Yeah. Weddington showing off his handles. Gets over to Dessay. Dessay getting downhill. Nice sidestep through. Dessay, I'm telling you, Toby Dessay having another one of them games.
He has came to play today.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, you know, this Scott team, man, if they shoot a lot of threes.
They do.
They're gonna live and die by it.
Justin, there's a big difference in, shooting a lot of threes and relying on threes.
Yeah.
You know, as a team, you don't want to have to rely on threes, but you want to be good at shooting threes.
Yes. Weddington extending it. 3-point basket.
The big fella, Tyler Weddington, big country, stepping out, stretching the floor. Scott pounding it down low. And Weddington says, don't bring that weak sauce in here. As he sent that one packing, and Kurt Fletcher is the recipient of that block shot. You see Kurt Fletcher, great man here in the Mingo County community, as well as Jared Fletcher and Jeff Simpkins. And you see Eric Evans there. So four of the four great men right there.
So they're subbing Weddington out for Owen Sullivan, number 14, and bringing Jamar Stewart back into the ball game.
You know, Coach Smith told me he was going to start putting Owen Sullivan in the game more. Said he wanted to get to where Sullivan could give him big minutes by the postseason.
Yes. And they turn him over.
Yeah, just miscommunication on the pass there. Tricia Woodford says Callie is an awesome athlete. Said we're very proud of her accomplishment. Kelly McCoy is just as good on defense as she is on offense, both sides of the ball. Now, here comes Rash. Working out top. Rash gets over to Stewart. Stewart.
Nice take. Just couldn't fall. And here we go. They're off and running.
As he come back. Kicks it back out. Elkins swinging it over. That's number 30 in the game now. That's Watts for the Skyhawks. Pounds it down low.
Nice move. Just couldn't finish.
Couldn't finish. Come up empty.
Stewart's running.
Yeah.
This is where he's good at.
Nice.
Nice pass. Knox Wallace with the basket and one.
Big bucket. He's going to have a chance at old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew 3-point play opportunity. You know, for folks that don't know, Knox Wallace is very lucky. He's lucky to even be playing basketball. For you folks that don't know, 2 years ago, he got in a horrific ATV accident and, left him where, he was struggling for, just to hang on.
Absolutely.
And now he's back thriving.
Yes, I was right there seeing it all, man. Never would have dreamed I'd see him out here doing this again.
Nope. And big rebound, and they'll kick it out. As you got 3 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this one.
Timeout on the floor.
Yep, as they take one, we will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network. Southside Buildings and Carports and Southside Shed Hunters of Louisa, Kentucky offers shed hauling services up to 16 by 52 long buildings. We also have lofted cabins, utility cabins, garages, man caves, she sheds that you can customize and order to your wants and needs with many different options such as workbenches, shelving, transom windows, and much more. You can go to the location or buy using 3D Builder's online order system. You can build right from your own home. We offer metal garages and carports that are built to any size and installed right on your property. For more info, call 304-928-0060 or 304-928-0062. Here at Southside Buildings and Carports, we've got you covered. Back here at the Williamson Fieldhouse, Thomas Rainey, Justin McCoy, and Darryl McCoy on the call as you got Jamar Stewart working out top. As he's working on Walls, and Rash has Elkins on him. Rash.
Good defense.
Great defense by Elkins. Gets it back to Weddington. Over to Wallace. Wallace going to drive. Rash can hit that. And you see Weddington hanging and banging down low. Out to Stewart. Straight away three.
Booyah.
Sinks it. They'll kick it over. Elkins. Let's see, Scott trying to work it and get a good look here. And again, Justin, Scott, they rely on that three ball,
yes.
And when it's falling, they're good, and when it's not, they struggle to find other ways to score.
Absolutely.
And you're seeing them come away with it. They'll kick it back out as Watts kicks it to Walls. And they'll kick it out. Edwards out to Colin Williamson. And Elkins got to be ready for that. Elkins is going to let it fly. He's off the mark. Colin Williamson.
I'm telling you, Darryl, right now, I told you, they live and die by the three. And Rash loses it out of his hands.
Yep, lost control there.
Checking in for Scott, number 4, Jeremiah Brown. Checking in for Phelps, number 25, Kevin Hamilton.
And swinging out as you got Williamson over to Elkins. Elkins, nice dump down and couldn't convert. That's number 4 in the game now for the Skyhawks. That's Jeremiah Brown. Put back good by Edwards. And Edwards took a hard bump there.
Yeah, he did, right in the mouth. He said get him out. He's telling his coach get him out.
Yeah, he's bleeding, probably lost a tooth from the way it looks like.
Yeah, that's a rough hit. Elbow.
That's what the coach is telling him. Telling the official.
Number 20 checking into the game.
Checking in for Scott, number 20, Cam Elkins.
Cam Elkins. And see, the great Al Holland has her coach in the house. Swinging out, knocks Wallace. He's off the mark, back iron. Elkins on the push. Corner pocket, back out. Colin Williamson got to step in. He got to be ready to shoot that.
I tell you who is ready.
Yeah, Walls.
Walls is ready.
Tyler Walls. He's got a hairpin trigger. Now Stewart. And you see Phelps leading 33-26. 7-point lead, Jamar Stewart. Back out to Weddington.
3-point basket.
Tyler Weddington's second three-pointer of the day. And Phelps really like playing on this bigger floor here, Justin. They're thriving on it.
Yes, they are. And Weddington, when he don't get touches inside, he will move out.
Yeah. Nice job there. And you got Elkins lobbing it down.
Oh,
And
they're going to call a foul. And one. Nice play.
Jeremiah Brown going to go to the line for a chance at old-fashioned Three Guys Pizza and Brew three-point play opportunity. I want to thank Markham Ramore and Associates for sponsoring the free throws, as well as West Madison Grocery, Butler Dental, Hometown Delights, Lucky Dog Thrift Store, Southern Shears, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency. Weddington with another rebound. Kicks it to Jamar Stewart. Yeah.
I think they're going to hold for one, maybe.
Yeah, it'd be a smart move right now. You're up 8. You know, just be careful here. Right there, Jamar Stewart. Trying to keep Williamson in front of him. They'll swing it over. You got Gavin Hamilton in the game now.
Yeah, they're holding for one. They want to wait till about 7 and go.
Yeah.
Now it's time. You better go. Got to do something. There it is.
Hit
Nice.
Rash for 3.
3-point basket. Zade Rash. Nice way to end the half for the Hornets.
And you're seeing 39-28. We're going to take a quick break. Be right back on the D&D Sports Network as we.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern Coalfields.
For any of your financial needs, we encourage you to stop by one of our 5 convenient locations or apply online today at lbnt.com.
Whether you choose to stop by or visit us online, our team is here to help you every step of the way.
Buying a new home, expanding your business? Choose Logan Bank and Trust. Let's bank together.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 or reach us Monday through Friday.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
And we're back here with Chris Atkins. We talked to him last night. He is one of the big sponsors. He's the reason that you're getting to watch this Hatfield McCoy Shootout. 23 years you've teamed up with Mark and Jared and helped bring this showcase to the mountains. You know, what keeps you interested? Why do you keep supporting this?
Well, number one, I love basketball, and I don't know of anything else you can do to bring this many kids together that enjoy the sport and in a historic venue like this. It's a great opportunity to get to come here and play in the field house.
Well, they do a great job here of making sure that they got the best matchups, and they bring in all the top talent from around the Coalfields. Whenever you take a look, that has to make you even more excited to be a part of it, considering that Mark and Jared poured so much into it, making sure that the best teams and the best players are here.
It's been awesome. That last game, one kid, he dropped 38 points?
Yeah, Parker Watts, yeah.
That was a pretty awesome game there. It gave South Charleston all they wanted, but this has been a good game here. I think both of them's tired. I think both teams have played probably 3 to 5 games this week already. So
Phelps, 5 games, 5 days.
So you can tell they're tired, but it's a great opportunity to to bring teams from West Virginia in to play against teams from Kentucky, and it's just great basketball and a great venue to do it in.
Chris, you've talked about, right now, you're talking about some of your business ventures. Talk about some of the companies that allow you to help support this.
We dabble in a little bit of everything, but Cole's the biggest thing that's I've been part of all my life, and it's just great to have an opportunity to grow up in an area like this, be able to give back. So.
Yeah, it's got to make you proud. That's the big thing, is that you're able to give back to your community, because, in this community, it kind of goes as Cole goes. And, whenever you see you a part of this, I know a lot of people, I've had a lot of people, when they seen that banner come out, they wanted to know who Chris Atkins was, and I'd have to go explain to them, your history, where you're from. Mark, said that, he grew up with you, said you was in Del Barton, he mate one, and let me ask you something. Did you play for the Bulldogs back in the day?
Nope. I came through the Red Jacket Mate One era, and then my dad worked for Island Creek Coal, so I ended up graduating from Grundy, Virginia.
Okay.
So we're going to try to get Grundy into this thing next year and expand it and make it a little bit bigger, and bring some more named teams in here next year, make it a little bit bigger than it even is this year. But it's pretty awesome what Mark's done. The floor is fantastic this year. They've really done a nice job on it. But it's good, and I'm glad all these coaches are bringing teams in. Even if you played 3 or 4 games in the week, it's a great opportunity to come out here and get one extra game in.
Hard to believe that, this is 75th year of this facility, and it looks like this.
Yeah, for sure.
It's as you're sitting here, still some great games ahead tonight. You got Mingo Central and Polka up next, and then Belfry and Tug Valley nightcap. I expect this to be standing room only in that night game.
There's no doubt it will be, but it's awesome. You get some large schools in here. Mark and them done a great job of bringing some schools a little bit further away in here, but the opportunity to bring some of the local schools in, Phelps and Scott, my hometown is Madison, so Scott's the hometown team I root for, so I was an assistant coach there for many years, but my son played there and so forth. But one thing, Mark came down here, we came down in the game, and my son was playing, and Mark said, you need to tell him to make sure he gets a dunk in this facility, because it's all the history in it and everything, so he was able to do that. So a lot of great memories here from when I've played here, Mark played here, and then my son, and now the others. So we're going to keep it going.
A lot of people don't realize King Kelly and Jerry West battled here in this facility.
Absolutely. I remember when I was a kid and they were breaking backboards here. They got really good at replacing backboards, so they could replace them in the middle of a game. So
I seen a backboard broke here by Rodney Dent for Kentucky one year, and Chris, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Every year we wait. This is our favorite event we do all season long.
I think it's my favorite event that I'm part of as well, because you can bring so many kids in here. And, it's not a lot of money for people to kick in. And we're going to do a better job next year and help Mark, get some people in here to, if everybody helps a little, then it's not so hard on anyone. So, you got to pay a few teams, to come in here from a little bit further travel distance, but you want to get these local guys in here as well to where they got an opportunity, and the fan base can come in here and you can earn some money on the fans coming in on the mission and so forth, and keep this thing going.
Yeah, and the opportunities that you provide these kids. I mean, I've seen college recruiters in and out all weekend long. Made Hoops, one of the biggest professional scouts in the house here, put the national spotlight on. So, again, I want to thank you for everything that you do, and hopefully you can continue, and you're able to continue to help do this and continue to grow it, and definitely want to make sure that anything we can do to help you, you reach out to us, and we'll help you all we can.
I appreciate you. Spotlight a whole lot of kids in this area, and it's important to give them just a little bit of publicity here and there, get them seen, and not everybody's going to go D1, but if you can still get a college education and paid for by playing the sports, it's going to help a lot of kids go to school. So I appreciate what you do on that side of it.
Absolutely. Guys, local businessman and entrepreneur Chris Atkins. Chris, go down and enjoy the games, and I'll hopefully catch up with you later tonight. But again, you need anything, you holler at us.
We appreciate it. Thank you for everything.
Chris. The guys, Chris Atkins, again, the Chris Atkins Hatfield McCoy Shootout, 23rd annual. We're going to jump out, throw some sponsors up, pay some bills, and then we'll be right back here in just a moment on the D&D Sports Network. We're getting started here. Justin McCoy, Thomas Rainey, and Darryl McCoy on the call as you got the 23rd annual Hatfield McCoy Shootout right now with Phelps leading things, Justin, 39-28.
Yes, you know, they had a good first half, and they come out and cause a turnover, so a good start to the second half. Phelps is going back with their starters. Nice kick. Rash for three.
Now coming back out, Joe Kinzer tuning in, keeping us updated on stats all day long.
Rash thought he got fouled there.
Yeah. Now, want to thank Justin as we're starting and the Skyhawks trying to make a comeback. Want to thank our friends Matt and Carol from the bottom of our hearts for everything they do for Scott athletes and allowing us to bring this game to you, courtesy of the Lucky Dog Thrift Shop in Scott, in Madison, Danville area in West Virginia. Hit them up, guys. They take pride in making sure they offer new items at discounted prices. Yeah. Lucky Dog Thrift Shop.
And Walls hits another three. Odessa. Nice ball movement. Knox with a quick lay-in. Nice job.
Good dime there by Zaid Rash, finding Knox Wallace.
And it's a 13-point lead now.
44-31. 6 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Again, third quarter brought to you courtesy of Farrell & Hill Insurance. Over 75 years of service to the Danville-Madison community. Pound it down low. And Scott, you know, it's like Scott's settling, you know.
Yeah, they're they're wanting to shoot the three, and there's times the middle's open, and I like to see them attack the basket just a little bit more. And look here, another bad turnover.
Yeah, and knocks
Wallace chases it down. Nice off.
Yeah, good block by Edwards, and good sportsmanship.
Yes,
Edwards stay
absolutely.
back.
Another deep three.
Off the mark. Rebound. Going to go Skyhawks way. Elkins from the seat of his pants.
Oh, he throws that.
Yeah.
Tyler says, thank you. Weddington got good hands. Nice pass.
With a beautiful pass there for Adese. And Adese going to go to the line and shoot a couple, but that was set up by Zayd Rash.
Absolutely.
But Jan Schroeder says Weddington carries the biggest part of the load for the Hornets. Jamie Prince says Chris has done so much for the kids in our area over the years. Thank you, Jamie, for saying that. Tyler Dobson says, how many points does Weddington end up with last night? What did Weddington have, 28? I think so. Walls has 10 points right now. Watching from Calhoun, Georgia. Let's go Hornets. Sharon K. Ray says. Now Desse sinks that one. And let's see here. Skyhawks has a run in them, Justin. They're swinging around the top of the key.
I tell you, that last game, Martin County, we seen them go up 16.
Yeah.
And end up losing, so.
There's Colin Williamson loses it. And
Weddington with a block.
Yeah, that's his third block of the night. Here comes Jamar Stewart. Stewart kicks it up court.
Rash wide open.
Sinks it!
He's going to make that more than he's going to miss.
Yep.
And the Hornets are running off and leaving this one. 49-31. Timeout, Scott.
You see them, and we're going to take a look at the replay. Pucks Tires. We'll be right back.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
All right, we're back here. As Phelps is pulling away a little bit, Justin.
Yeah, they are, Thomas. I mean, they come out ready to play, and Rash has come out on fire.
Exactly right. Scott's got to do something right now. They got to make a run. You can't let this lead build any more in this last 4 minutes of the third quarter.
No, you can't.
Three ball up, no good. Nice offensive rebound inside.
They just can't get anything to fall.
They have went ice cold.
They have.
I mean, because they're getting good looks.
Yeah, and I think, they've shot a lot of threes, and, I wish they would attack more, put a little more pressure on the defense, but
I agree.
They like the three ball.
They do, but as a coach, you can't complain because they've been open.
Yeah.
They've been open looks. Tough shot there.
Nice shot.
Cuts the lead back to 16.
Jamar Stewart swings it over to Adese. Adese thought about shooting it, gives it to Norman, kicks it to Rash. Rash, nice drive. And look here at Weddington. He's just a man down there. I mean, he's so hard to stop on the glass.
We were talking about this with my daughter. She played a few years back. Rebounding's hard. It's who wants it more. And he just wants the basketball. He just goes and gets it.
He does.
And that's why he's leading the state in rebounding.
Absolutely. And I tell you, his sister for me now, she's a rebounder too. It runs in the family. She's my leading rebounder, and she's not very tall and big, but man, she knows how to go get it.
So they're trading baskets back and forth.
Jamar, fadeaway, nice looking shot. Look here at Weddington again.
Told you, he's just outworking everybody on the glass.
Yes. I think that gives him 16.
And folks, that's normal. What did he have last night?
Yeah, 28.
28 rebounds last night. 3 up.
No, 28 points. I think he had close to 20 rebounds. And then tonight he's got already 16, and I think he's already 10 rebounds. So he's double-double. He's double-double every night. I don't care. You're not going to ever stop him from getting a double-double.
Scott gets fouled shooting the 3. They'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, they need these to fall. You know, they're down 18. First one's good.
Well, they just got to stay with the game plan right now. They just got to continue to chip away. You got 3 minutes. You need to get it down to single digits.
Yes, and that's what we talked about last game, you know, with the Martin County game.
And look what happened.
Yeah, it was about this time. I was like, they've got to get it to 11 to 10 before the fourth. And next thing you know, they did. They got it down to 6, and then they had to lead in the fourth. Ended up winning.
That was a great game, man. We have had some great ball games today.
Yes, we have. Well, they just cut it to 15. They need to stop right here.
Yeah.
Adese, pull up. There's their stop. Now they need to get a bucket. They need to get a good look. There's a 3. Oh, he fell. He thought he got hit again.
Tried to draw that one.
Yeah, I think he rushed that 3. Oh, turnover by the Hornets. Andrew Kane's checking in for the Hornets. He's going to bring out, let's see, who did he bring out? Toby Adese's coming off.
Don't forget, up next we've got Mingo Central and Polka. Nice defense out front. Here we go. Block.
Nice take by Williamson right there. He's going to go back to the line, shooting 2.
Now they got a chance to cut it 13. They just got to need to keep getting stops on the other end.
Yes. Fouls on Hornets 24. Reese Norman, that's his first. Team second. Hornets hasn't gotten much foul trouble, Thomas, because they've Scott's just shot 3s. You know what I mean? They've not really went to the basket. Here we go. Williamson at the line, shooting 2. First one's good.
They just got to keep chipping away at this. Because I'm telling you, one of those 3s or 2 of those 3s are going to fall in a minute.
Yeah, and you hit 2 3s in a row or a 3, I mean, that's a huge swing in basketball. That 3-point line means a lot.
Well, it's the momentum. And like we said, they continue to get open looks.
Yes. But I think a few of them, they're getting a little bit confused on those lines. They're a little deep.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here, good defensive pressure up front. Elkins playing good D, but again, nobody to stop Weddington down low.
Beautiful penetration and dish right there.
Edwards down low trying to battle with Weddington, but Weddington is just a little bigger than him. There's Edwards. Oh, they're going to call a reach in on Andrew Kane's. Oh, and they got him shooting 2.
We're going to give him 2 shots.
Wow, I didn't see that. I thought he just turned and lost it. But they're going to say he was shooting.
55-40, as you see it on the Glenn Martin Hammond scoreboard at the bottom of the screen.
Edwards at the line. First one good.
These next 2 minutes are crucial for Scott.
Yeah, if they can cut this to 10 before, going into the fourth, they have a chance. Misses it. Oh, taps it out. Good rebound. Edwards with it. Nice pass. Oh, see, those are the ones they got to make.
That's a tough shot.
Yep, Edwards tracks it down. Oh, they're going to get another foul. They're going to the line. That's what I'm saying, Thomas. They're starting to get it inside, and look, they've been to the line 3 straight times. Now you're going to have number 30 at the line, Jace Watts. They can cut it to 12 right here. Oh, come up short.
Checking in for Scott, number 4, Jeremiah Brown. Checking in.
Knox Wallace checking back in.
Knox Wallace.
I think he just brings an energy to this group.
Oh, man, Knox is just a motor. I mean, he don't care about points. He'll tell you when you ask him. I just want steals, assists, rebounds. He'll do all the little things you need.
The dirty work.
Yes, he will do the dirty work.
Zaid Rash got it out top. What's he going to do? Hand off?
13-point lead. Scott desperately needs a stop right here. Oh, you can't leave Norman open. Oh, off the bat. Here we go. Chance to cut it to 11. That's who wants to be shooting. That's the one you want right there. Tyler Walls. That makes probably 5 or 6 threes he's hit. And he's missed a bunch, but now he gets hot like we talked about. You look up, it's a 10-point game.
That's exactly right. But what was the difference with that, Coach? Drive
and kick. Yes.
There you go.
That's how you get the open shot.
Let's stay here and check out the Phelps cheerleaders, as we'll thank our sponsors. Crum Funeral Home, Butcher Towing, Kermit Western Auto, Hometown Pharmacy, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, Hilltop Primary Care, Lafferty Medical Clinic, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Fletcher Signs and Designs, J&L Auto, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights, and many, many more. Lucky Dog Thrift Shop. So, don't look now. We talked about it, Coach.
Yes, we
did.
did.
Get it to 10. Get it to 10. That's a magic number. So now let's see how Phelps responds on this next couple possessions.
Yes, Phelps needs a bucket right here, you know, because, hey, you got a minute 20. Don't look like you said 10-point lead, and they hit another 3. I mean, you're single digits.
You're feeling that momentum
yes,
shift
you can
just
feel
a little bit.
Yes.
This is a, you know.
And, you know, Phelps has played. This is their 5th game in 5 days. So, you know, look here, a travel. You know, hey, that fatigue is starting to set in a little bit, just like it done in my game. You know,
Yep.
we led the whole game up 13 at halftime. You know, went to the 4th tied, and, you know, we ran out of gas. And it's hard playing 5 games in 5 days.
Exactly right.
I mean, these boys are tired. Here we go.
Big
Elkins
possession
up,
here.
Yes, Elkins with the ball over the walls. Oh, inside. There it is. That's a good basket by Jace Watts.
Got it down to 8.
And I tell you, Thomas, look at the Hornets. You know, you can see a little bit of fatigue. Jamar, nice take. Look here, Rose out. Oh, that is a dagger for Scott right there.
Yeah, unfortunate break for them.
Yes. I know he's beating himself up on that one. Had it right in his hands, Williamson did. Now
I love the emotion, though, by Williamson.
Yes. Isaiah Dush coming in the game. I think it's the first time I've seen him. There's a good set. Rash puts them back up by double digits.
Just when you need it, Rash with 3.
And again, that, you know, you get that rebound, that don't happen. Nice back tip. Jamar Stewart tips it right into Weddington's hands.
Once it goes there, it ain't coming out.
No. Now you're up. Oh, Rash is feeling it.
Weddington tried to tip it out to Rash.
Yes.
But Rash zigged when he should have zagged.
Yep, right here, you know, we said 10 going into the 4th. It's 11. Can they cut it to single digits right here before the 4th? Nice entry pass. Nice steal by Reese Norman. Does he got time? Yes, sir. Right what the Hornets needed going into the 4th.
Big steal right there. Let's take a look at it on the Punks Tire Instant Replay.
Here we go.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Hi everybody, Dave Baker here for Citizens Bank of Kentucky. Do you want to love your car even more? How about putting extra cash in your pocket each month by refinancing with new low rates at CBK? It is fast, it's easy. All you have to do is log on to wearecitizens.bank.
All right, Coach, here we go. Start of the fourth quarter. Big last two possessions for Phelps.
Huge. We talked about, Scott done what they needed to do, and then, they let the rebound slip out of their hands, and then they threw it away at the end. So, but I seen they had Wiles on the bench, give him a quick breather, and he's back in here now. He's going to be looking to hit some threes.
Absolutely. Eight minutes will decide this one. Phelps going into it with a 13-point lead, 60-47.
Yep. Jamar Stewart with the ball. Looking. Rash. Nice flash. Oh, might have got away with a travel, but they let it go on. Good bucket by Zay Rash.
Rash had himself a nice game.
Oh, he's had a great game. Oh, Weddington's going to get the foul, but, hey, they didn't make the shot, so. And now you got Cole Elkins going to the line shooting two.
Tonight's commentators, Darryl McCoy, Justin McCoy, and Thomas Rainey here on the D&D Sports Network.
Here we go, Elkins. He needs to desperately needs some points right here, and there it is. Nice shot. I tell you, I really like Elkins' game. He's really smooth with the ball. He's got a good shot. I wished he would attack the rim just a little more. But Scott's got some nice pieces.
48-62.
Oh, rimmed out on him. Weddington with another board.
You should just add that after every sentence.
Yes.
Weddington with another rebound.
Nice. Oh, couldn't get it to fall. Good rebound by Watts. They're pushing. Edwards. Nice take. Good ball movement.
Make it 50-62.
12-point game right here. If Scott needs another stop, they got to toughen up on the defensive end. They're going to go man-to-man. Rash takes him. Oh. Nice back tip right there.
Great hands by our sponsor, Chris Atkins.
Yeah. Oh, good call by the refs. They said Scott ball, but it was definitely back tipped by Elkins.
7 minutes left in this one.
Wellington, oh, nice cut by Norman. Oh, he loses it. They're going to call a blocking foul. That should be on the floor. Yep. He stood up. He wanted to charge. Williamson tried to take the charge. No, it's not shooting. It should be on the floor. I think the refs need a towel.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty good game. Scott, every time they make a little run to get it in single digits, Phelps always responds,
Coach, don't go anywhere. We've got more action here at the Hatfield McCoy Shootout. Yep, up next will be Domingo Central Miners taking on the Polka Dots. Mm-hmm. So should be a good one here on the D&D Sports Network.
Yeah, absolutely. Every game today's been, it's been good. And that's what you want.
If you're a basketball fan, where else would you want to go? 27,000 people watched the Martin County game a minute ago.
Wow.
Martin County, South Charleston.
Wow.
Two of the top teams, one in West Virginia, one from Kentucky.
And it showed. It went to the wire. Here we are. Wallace with the inbound. He throws it to Weddington. Weddington gets it out to Rash. Rash is going to back it out. Good defense by Walls all over him. Stewart. Being guarded by Williams. Williams sticks it in there, tries to get it. Stewart, pull up. Got it. Nice.
Sweet move there by Stewart.
Here we go. Cole Elkins with the push. Nobody picking him up. Takes it all the way. Oh, they don't call the foul.
He was looking for it.
Yeah. Edwards. Nice shot.
Perfect mid-range jumper.
And they're going to get a timeout.
They take one. We will too. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Take a good look as Scott breaks the huddle, trailing by 12 here with 6:20 to go.
And Thomas, if they gonna make a move, they need to go now.
First, they need to stop right here on the defensive end as the Hornets bring it down. Stewart getting ready to cross half court.
He's got walls on him. They're manning up. Oh, Stewart breaks it easy. Oh, he looks into Weddington. Almost turned him over. Stewart swings it. Wallace, nice take. Good kick. Weddington for 3. Off the mark. Weddington's hit 2 today. Oh, he didn't have his head up. There's Wallace. That's short. Oh, look who's got. Oh, and a big miss right there, Thomas. They needed that one.
Needed that bucket.
Williamson, easy layup, but could not get it to fall.
Well, I really think you're seeing confusion with the two lines, Coach.
Yeah.
I don't think he realized that was the pro line.
No.
Or the college line, I guess, right?
Yep. And then, and it done it on our game, man. I've seen them all day long. We've been here. We've seen it happen. Kids, normally it hits them. They're a little bit deep. They think they're shooting a normal 3, but they're not.
Yeah. Zayd Rash set to trigger it in.
Nice defense. Right there is good defense.
Great hustle, too, to save it.
Yep, here's Walls. There he is. Now he's in a little closer. Boom! See, that's what I'm talking about.
And hit him in rhythm.
Yeah.
Shooters want to catch the ball in rhythm, Coach.
And look, now hits a single digits, 9-point game.
Back to 9. Here we go.
But again, look here. They leave Rash wide open. And Weddington with the foul. He's going to shoot 2, I believe.
He's just a man-child.
Yeah. I mean, I don't understand right there. Scott got it within 9, and then they leave Rash wide open. I mean, nobody covers him. And, when he goes in and shoots, every time the Phelps Hornets shoot, if I was the opposite team, who are you getting out there? Who are you trying to get out there? Weddington. I'm putting 2 on him. I'm putting 2 on him. I'm going to let somebody else rebound the basketball. But he's just got heart, man, and it's just hard to stop him. And he's a good free throw shooter, too. And what do they call him? Lane violation on number 14, Owen Sullivan. So we'll take away the point. So it's still a 10-point game.
55-65. 5 minutes to go. Scott's got it back down.
Yep.
They've been here a couple times, Coach.
Yep. Elkins and Williamson running the offense. There's Williamson. Nice pump fake. Good shot. Oh, he's going to get a foul and 1. Here we go. 8 points. Hey, they got a chance to cut it to 7.
Got a little hoop and harm right here.
Yeah.
Got a chance for the old-fashioned 3 guys pizza and brew. 3-point play.
Yes. Owen Sullivan.
Basket is good. And the line for the Skyhawks, number 22, Colin Williamson, shooting the and 1.
Misses. Oh, I like the pressure right here. Rash gets it out. Weddington. I tell you, that's where you want Weddington at, down here. He can't hurt you. Look here. Turnover. Nice foul. Williamson's attacking. I like the aggressiveness of Scott.
I know Weddington can bring the ball up, but right there, where's your guard's got to come back and help him out.
Yeah, you want Weddington. I know he can't, like you said, but you want him down here on this block. He thrives from when teams press Phelps. Weddington gets a lot of buckets by layup on the other end. You know what I mean?
Look here, 8-point lead, chance to cut it to 6 right here.
Good.
Knocks down the first, make it 7.
Checking in for Phelps, number 44, Reese Norman.
Where you at, Skyhawk Nation? Let's hear you.
Yeah. Hey, these boys ain't quit.
They continue to battle.
I tell you, this game's shaping up a lot like the last game.
Could the fatigue of playing 5 games in 5 days be catching up to Phelps, Coach? We talked about it earlier.
Yeah, I know they definitely are tired, but they need this bounce back win, after, losing the tug. They want this game. I've talked to them all. They want to win this one. Oh, no foul. Wow.
A lot of contact, played through it. Nobody gained an advantage. It worked out.
Yes. Here we go.
Stewart out top.
Williamson guarding him. Oh, nice swing there again. You cannot leave him open. And look underneath. Weddington battling. Reese Norman battling. Nice. The defensive game, I would love to know the numbers, but I know the Phelps has killed them on the boards.
3 ball, corner pocket. Don't look now. It's a 5-point game. Rash out top, between the legs, shaking and baking.
Adese. Oh, they're going to leave him open. He says, I'll take it. And Norman battling. I love the effort. Reese Norman back-to-back offensive boards and putbacks.
We talked about it. Rebounding's heart, and he's put all of his heart in these last 2 plays.
Yes, he has.
Flying out of nowhere both times.
Oh, no foul call. They're letting them play.
I love it. Let them play. If I was coaching, I probably wouldn't. But
yeah,
as a fan, I like letting them play. Adese out top.
They're not going to guard him. They're going to let him have a shot. Coach Smith says, I want a timeout.
I think that's a good timeout because it was a little ragged right there.
Yes.
As they take one, let's take one too. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back here on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glen Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
All right, here we go. 3:20. Let's set it up. 3:23 left.
7-point game.
7-point lead by Phelps. Once was a 17-point lead?
Yes. Wallace with the controls going to hand it off to Stewart. Qualls is going to try to guard Stewart. Stewart bringing it down.
Stewart's been able to get to the rim several times.
He has.
In this second half.
Oh, they're going to say it deflected off Weddington. Weddington says no, it did not, but the officials, at the end of the day,
they're right.
They're right and we're wrong.
7-point lead by Phelps. Here comes the Skyhawks. Let's see what they drove up.
Elkins takes it all the way. Wanted a foul, no call. Here we go, 2-on-1. Got to get a layup right here. There it is. Nice. Knox Wallace has had himself a ball game tonight.
I totally agree. Run the floor, fill the lane.
Yep.
What do you teach young kids, Coach? Get out, get wide, right?
Yes.
When it's 2-on-1.
Yes, and they're going to get a foul right here on Rash. And
make that defender make a decision.
Yes. And right here, Scott Skyhawk, when you're on the foul line, the clock's not moving and you're coming closer.
You got to make free throws down the stretch.
Oh, misses. Colin Williamson. He's been to the line a lot tonight.
2:43 left in this one.
9-point game. Can he cut it to 8? Yes.
And all Mountain Athletes, hit them up today for all your thrift store needs. They got new items, discounted prices. Southern Shears, Farrell and Hall Insurance Agency, serving over 75 years. Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment, West Virginia Paving. Guys, could not do it without that crew of sponsors. They're the ones that make it possible. So big shout out to them. And we got 1:52 to go here in this one.
Elkins trying to pressure Stewart. Oh, they get a turnover. They look up. They miss him. Elkins is wide open up.
Nice job. And coming back.
Walls. Williamson deep. Sinks it.
A big three there. And just like that, it's cut back to 7.
They're bringing the pressure.
And let's see. Rash dribbling through the defense. Nice job. Call a foul.
Yeah, they're going to get a foul on Stewart.
And you're going to see Knox Wallace inbounding the basketball here for the Hornets. As
Weddington comes and gets it. Wallace on the back. Here he goes.
And Jamar Stewart, nice pass over to Knox Wallace. Wallace smartly pulls it back out. That's a headsy play.
Yes, it is. Wallace has had a good game.
Yeah, Stewart back out to Wallace. And trying to dribble some clock out. Reese Norman, nifty handles.
Oh,
and
yeah, they're going to get a foul on Williamson.
Yeah, they're going to send Reese Norman to the line. Reese Norman. Reese has had a good game here today.
Yeah, he has.
He's hit some big shots. Big free throws here. Correction. Now Joe Kinzer says Rash has 16 rebounds. Is that correct? I think I don't know if that's right or not.
I could see Weddington was 16.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And
maybe he meant Weddington.
Maybe. And
Norman misses both. That's rare for him to miss both. Elkins all the way.
Look,
he set it up. That was a good charge. I mean, he just waited on him. Jamar Stewart with a good take there on the charge.
Phelps cheerleading squad, always doing a fabulous job here. And they're saying a bench. They're going to get a towel to wipe the floor off there. Slip spot as 73-66, 7-point ball game. Still, the door's cracked. I don't know they got enough to pull it out, but it's cracked.
Yeah, it's cracked. They've tried. Closest they've got it, I think they cut it to 4 at one time and then hit Bloom back up to 10.
Dagan Rash says no sound. Is it fixed now, Dagan? Good. Okay. And Sukat Lester says, way to go, Rash. Rash has 19 points. And here he is on the move. Rash comes up with the empty one, turns it over.
And wanted a foul call.
Yeah.
Oh, he doubled. Yes, he did. Elkins, he got a little carried away. He put it down, picked it up, and put it back down. Can't do that. But both these teams played hard, and I think the size of the Hornets really gave Scott a lot of problems. Rebounded by Weddington has been a difference maker, in my opinion.
They'll turn it out. Oh, that was out.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Yes, he did. Reese Norman did touch out.
Oh, this ref's going to say he sees a foul. He's seen a push.
Now, that right there, that's shame on that official because he waited till after that, till the official made the call. If he would have, the thing was he just going to let it go? If not, that official had no business coming in and interfering with that other official's call there.
I hear Norman, he was 0 for 2 last time at the line. Let's see if he can put these in.
Yeah.
First one up. No good.
That's odd for Reese. Reese is normally a good free throw shooter.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
But again, you know, the legs are tired. Second one up. No good.
See him coming up.
Elkins, 3-ball.
He's
No
off the
good.
mark. Strong board by Weddington. Weddington kicks it up to right. Oh, stolen by
Williamson.
Yeah, intercepted. Corner pocket.
Ball's
the
no
mark.
good.
Yep.
Oh, they tip it out. Nobody down here but Rash.
Yep.
That had to be a foul.
Silence number 2, Isaiah Bush. His first personal at the line, 4 minutes, number 33.
I tell you, you know, hey, Scots had their chances. They just couldn't get them to fall late when they needed them to.
Yep.
And now you got Rash at the line, and very good free throw shooter. Wow. Oh, they're 0 for 5 late. They definitely left the gap open for them, but a little too late.
Yeah, not enough time on the clock now, but sinks the second. And 8 seconds left. And Scott
Stewart with the steal, 4 seconds behind the back to Norman.
No good, and that's going to be it. Your Phelps Hornets are getting a 74-66 victory over the Scott Skyhawks. Guys, I want to thank, let's see, Tug Valley Wellness Clinic goes to Tyler Weddington. The big game for him. No surprise there. Want to thank Crum Funeral Home, Butcher's Towing, Blue and Lot Bargains, L&M Mart, Kermit Western Auto, Southside Buildings and Carports, Hometown Pharmacy, Southside Mall, Blessings from Above, Hornets Restaurant, best cheese sticks around, Hilltop Pharmacy and Primary Care, Lafferty's Medical Clinic, White's Appliance and Furniture, Giovanni's of Gilbert, Fletcher's Signs and Designs, J&L Auto Sales, Butler Dental, West Madison Grocery, Hometown Delights in Delbarton, Lucky Dog Thrift Store, Southern Shares, Farrell and Hill Insurance Agency celebrating 75 years of business. I want to thank Kessler's Formal Boutique and Consignment and West Virginia Paving. Guys, we're going to step aside, be right back in 3 minutes as we got the Hatfield McCoy Shootout, Mingo Central and Polka up next.
Both players